Welcome to this documentary about the blues of Bridgetown called Harps of Southwest, where we find out that inspirational story of how Blue Shaddy inspired Andrew Pring. Belly from Blue Shaddy, the man who plays that chrome sandwich, the fastest harp in the Southwest. He gave Andrew that opportunity, and Andrew himself has given so many the opportunity by starting the Fremantle Blues and Roots Club.
It's all right. Good work.
Bridgetown Blues, what does that mean to you?
It means the blues, man. Plenty of blues, plenty of rocking, plenty of partying.
Yes.
It's been like that for years.
And have you been inspired by it for years? What brought you to it?
When I first went to Bridgetown Blues Festival, I went there as a punter, and I saw the blues, I saw Blue Shaddy playing there, and I went, I want to play here. I'm going to play here next year. And I did. And I've played the year after and the year after. I haven't missed a year of playing. Yeah, on the road to Bridgie.
How about seeing that final gig Sunday at Owl's Nest, Blue Shaddy?
Yeah, Blue Shaddy, they're great. They've been doing their thing for a long time at Bridgetown. And, they always inspire me. They're always a good one.
Yeah, that energy of Belly.
Shaddy, when I approached him for lessons, he was, come round, gave me his phone number, said come round, I'll give you some lessons.
And how long ago was that, Drew?
Well, I approached Belly 13 years ago after I had a marriage breakup, and I was a bit lost driving around Fremantle, and I popped into Clancy's and had a meal in there, and this band was setting up, and it was Blue Shaddy. And I sat there, and I was in the back corner, and I sat there and watched Belly do his thing. And I went, I'm going to do that. And I approached Belly for some lessons, and 18 months later, Belly got me up on stage to jam with him. Yeah, jumped up, and it was nerve-wracking the first time, but once I got that out the way, it's less and less, I was less and less shy about getting up on stage and playing music. And then after starting the Freo Blues and Roots Club and having to talk into a microphone, that was nerve-wracking as well, because I'd never done public speaking or anything like that. And I used to go see Jean Guy play. I was stalking all these harmonica players around Perth, Jean Guy and Belly and
Belly inspired Andrew Pring and John McGee by teaching them how to play harmonica. Blue Shaddy started playing music together as brothers. Jim and Belly and Sandy, who's now Jim's wife, started Blue Shaddy back out in the wheat belt many years ago, jamming in the sheds, playing music. Now they're up on the stage. Say playing harp is like talking to someone but you're just not talking words?
Yeah, I suppose it could be a bit like that. It's an emotional response instrument. So it's from the heart for the heart. It's not a head instrument, and it's just a pure bit of feedback to what you're actually hearing. What's coming in your ears affects you.
And a whole lot of emotion going out.
Yeah.
So it's a good it's a good venting.
It is. It's purge.
A good purging.
How did that all begin for you guys?
We won the People's Choice Award without even being there. In 1997. That's how it went for us. They'd never asked us to be there. And we won the People's Choice Award.
Since.
Did you start in a little room or big stage always? How was it for you?
Started on the street. On the street doing the
I
street
remember your
stage.
first ones.
Yeah, we started on the street.
I saw John Butler under the trees, just on the dirt. That was his first or second Bridgetown Blues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a very different thing back then, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, different festival. It's gone through all its different phases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's on the way back up now, which is fantastic.
Do you remember that first meeting Drew, Blue, Andrew Pring? Do you remember that?
Yeah, he used to come down to Clancy's and watch us play down there back in the day. And I was teaching harmonica at the time, and he got me to give him some lessons. And
Well, we've got Belly from Blue Shaddy here now.
Which is the man who sort of started the journey for you.
Yeah, the man that inspired me to play me. Well, I saw Belly playing and I went, I'm going to do that. And now I'm giving it a good go.
And how does that feel for you, Bailey?
oh, it's nice, mate. It's nice to see people be inspired. You know, it's
music.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Following the dream. I've had quite a few students myself now, and some that don't take it any further. Have students, but yeah.
Some do. The old ones do. Yeah.
Got day jobs, both of them hard and physical, but you're both hard, physical, playing with the harp. It must transfer.
Guess it does. Yeah. It's a weird thing. For me, it's the only way I know how to do it. You know, I can't sit still. I'm a pretty hyperactive sort of a person anyway, but as soon as music starts, that's it, I've got to move, kind of thing. Yeah, I've tried it. I've done a knee in and had it all strapped up and everything, and tried to sit on a stool, but hyperactive Billy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Blue Shadow.
What did you think of that?
Well, Belly,
Yeah,
he's the guy that inspired me to play, man.
I know. They're on song tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they're sounding great.
They're sounding beautiful. Enjoying blues?
Loving it.
Yeah, we'll catch you again.
How did the Freo Blues Club start?
The Fremantle Blues and Roots Club started. I was heavily into the blues, going to see as much blues as I could. At the Charles Hotel, Perth Blues Club. They had something there every Tuesday night. And then I started playing music, and also there was a bit of a gap in the tour when people would come over. They needed somewhere to play on a Wednesday. So I started up the approach Mojos, and they gave me the night. And
Andrew started the Fremantle Blues and Roots Club, gave the opportunity to so many young artists like Jordan McRobbie to play at his first gig. What was the story for Jordan McRobbie?
I wouldn't say I inspired Jordan, but when I was running the Blues and Roots Club, he was coming down every week to enjoy the music. I didn't realise he was a brilliant guitarist himself, and he said, "Oh, can I come around for a jam?" And he came around for a jam, and I went, "Wow, man, you've got something. I've got to give you a gig." I gave him a gig supporting Nicky Bomba, who was, and Jordan was a huge fan of Nicky Bomba. So I think he wrote something like 10 songs so he could play the support gig.
Hey Jordan,
Hey brother.
how are you?
Good mate, how are
Good
you?
to see you.
You too, man.
This is the first CD you gave me years ago.
Yeah.
When you were here on stage at Mojo's. What
Yeah.
was that like for you?
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Well, yeah, it just started, 5 years ago playing live, and sort of got my first gig, supporting Nicky Bomba through the Blues and Roots Club.
Yeah, story. And
Yeah,
Prince,
yeah.
you said you were busking with him or jamming with him after, and
jamming at his
he landed
place.
it to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he just sort of put it to me. He was like, why aren't you playing live gigs and stuff and everything? And I was like, well, I just don't have the songs. I haven't been singing. And he's like, if you want to write a set list for for 45 minutes, you can support Nicky. So I was pretty stoked. So he put me on, and yeah, it just kind of snowballed from there.
Absolutely. I mean, Nicky Bombora, fans of John Butler, and your songs sound inspirational in themselves.
Oh, cool. Thanks, brother.
That's a bit of a style, is it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that whole blues and roots kind of prog, kind of roots, kind of sound. Yeah, like 12-string driven kind of stuff. So,
yeah, absolutely. And look, this is Harps of the Southwest. You play a harmonica?
I play a harmonica. I'll play a harp tonight. Yeah.
that's
Bit of blues harp.
You've had a hard journey, well, a different journey. Communication's been a struggle. How's singing
It
changed?
used to be. Well,
explain it to
singing,
people.
I guess so because I grew up with a stutter and sort of not really being able to sing
Yeah,
very
you're a
well.
quiet
I was
person,
sort
I
of
know.
not being able to speak very well, and then sort of singing just kind of opened me up. So it kind of helps because like you don't really stutter when you sing. So
I don't see a stutter as a problem, you know. It's people behave differently in different situations. And I suppose being on stage never stutters.
It's brilliant.
What an inspiring story, given that opportunity by Andrew Pring Drew on stage at Mojo's after being a stutterer. Now coming back years later to the Blues at Bridgetown, playing on the main stage.
Weekend, well, I saw Blue Shaddy, saw Geordie McRobin, caught up with Andrew Pring, Rick Steele, and they've all inspired other people to play at the Blues Festival and to play the harmonica. Billy, you'll see the most amazing harp player, end of the night, at the final close on the Owl stage. Really exciting, really fantastic. I thank you, Blue Shaddy, Belly, Jimmy, Sandy, and Callum and Lightning Jack. That was a unique piece of absolute sensational music. On stage with Blue Shaddy then, mate.
Oh, you know, it's the real deal.
Yeah, Lightning Jack for you, but now Blue Shaddy on stage. That was a bit of a first at Blues at Bridgetown for you.
Well, it's not a first, mate. I've been working with them since I was a kid. You know, they're my family.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's great to get up and have a play. It's probably the best feeling in the world to play with your friends and your family, mate.
Yeah,
Doesn't get much
fantastic.
better.
Nah, it doesn't. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Appreciate that.
Hi guys, how are ya?
Right, mate.
Blue Shaddy. Now, how was that? 24 Blues at Bridgetown. You've been here nearly all of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, that's a great thing, but what do you got next year? 25th?
Yeah, 25th.
Hopefully, yeah.
Well, that's the way, you know. The world turns on, you turn up, Blue Shaddy goes on, Blues at Bridgetown. And how was that gig? You had some old friends and young people and next generation on?
Yeah, we had one old bandmate and one old mate, but they were very young guys.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Yeah,
Plenty
they're
of
young
great
for
energy.
old mates.
Yeah.
They've been doing it
I
since-
spoke to Lightning Jack and I said, I knew guys at the Orient. He goes, I wasn't born. But you know, that's how young. Jumping. You're just about jumping off the crowd, Billy.
Oh, mate, it's my job.
Well, it's what you love, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely fantastic. Look, thank you very much for being part of this Harps from the Southwest. What do you think of this crazy harp player, guys?
Amazing.
He's wicked.
He is.
He is, he's wicked.
Yeah.
Checks in the
Exactly.
number.
He's out there.
Belly, Wazza,
He's just
Jim,
without his
Sandy.
glasses, but-
Thank you.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. 2017, bigger and better, guys.
All right. You're better.
Thank
Excellent.
you. Excellent. Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for a good night, guys.
Cheers.
You're welcome. Cheers.
How you guys going? Oh, it's so nice to look at so many happy faces. You all happy? You got to be happy.
Let's go.